Brentalfloss.
I'm not currently amplified by anything from test in particular. Test.
Coming up, lots of things on one.
Matthew, right? Yeah. Give it up for Matthew. He's trying to make it work. Give it up for Greg. He's trying to make it work. I don't know where Heather went, but she's also trying to make it work. All these people are doing good things. Here's what I need.
Nipple pictures.
I need somebody.
Dick pics.
I have an idea just before we start. Petros, are you in the audience? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to stand here real quick. First off, Petros and I have a panel tomorrow, 8 p.m. My Life is a Video Game. It's a show that I'm on that he wrote and starred in. But what so come to the panel, please. But the reason I called him up here, I need one more volunteer. Okay, you ma'am in the front? Okay. Okay, stand there. Great, love it. And Kelly, if you would, I thought it was hard to see because all these sensual lights are like doing this shit.
Sexy lights.
Okay, just right here. So what you guys have done is actually made it cool for everybody else to come the fuck down and watch this show. Now that there's 3 people, you can't say it's not cool because these 3 cool people are up here. That's right, call the boyfriend up or the male friend.
Brother!
This is a show.
Brother!
This is a show.
Let's get that right.
I love Canada. I love Canada. Because I can stand up here and say, you know, socialized healthcare is kind of a good idea. And no tomatoes.
Yes!
I will say, I went to a McDonald's today. I know that's not good for you and all that, but I went to McDonald's and I got a chicken sandwich and they were like, crispy or crunchy? Crispy or crunchy?
Crispy or grilled?
I swear to Jesus, they said crispy or crunchy.
That's the same thing.
Maybe it was a first day, but I was like, what kind of Canadian trick is this? Crispy or crunchy? I was like, crispy, and you know what? It was crunchy. So I think they were just out of grilled and trying to fuck with me. I just smell the American on me. Are you guys enjoying ConBravo this year? I like all of your outfits. I like your Wario hat. That's badass. Is that? You didn't make that though. You bought that, right?
No, I bought that.
Okay, cool. Like next time, lie, because that would have been so impressive. I like your cosplays. I like how you're cosplaying as Mike.
Why are you raising my hand?
You
I just played Super Metroid for the first time on the Wii U.
Cool. Well, I'll tell you what. You look a lot better than me with that little bit of clothes on. So, way to go. Nice. Way to have balls, and by that I mean I can see them. So if you're wondering what the hell this bald, sexy man is doing up on stage right now, I add lyrics to video game tunes. Asked for that, but I do it anyway as my good deed. Yeah, mostly shits, but so yeah, I'm gonna sing you some songs. Let's start out with something kind of classic. A lot of you guys were not alive when the Disney Afternoon was on TV, and that's okay.
I was!
We're all very proud of you being born at certain times. Some of you were butt semen at the time. It's okay. It's okay. Not butt semen. You were just. That was being Shakespearean. Forget it. By the way, if you were expecting a G-rated show, you should probably go to bed now. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So the thing is, the Disney Afternoon was this great, like, power-packed, like, lineup of cartoons with Disney characters. Some of them being ducks, and so they made a video game out of this show called DuckTales, and in it, which they're soon to remaster. We'll see how that goes.
What?
Yeah, I heard about that pack.
I did not know that.
And
They
yeah, you know what? I'm actually an educational performer, so you're learning things as we go. Perhaps putting on clothes will be something we'll figure out later on. But you know what? Nobody wants you to do that. No, maybe a couple of dudes, but none of the women want you to put on clothes.
I prefer to just stay this way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sing you a little tune about Scrooge McDuck going to the moon, doing what you do on the moon, which is obviously searching for gold and jewels and treasure. Duh. They were all like, yeah, we're planting a flag on this moon, but also, where's the fucking gold? That's what they said. Neil Armstrong and Louis Armstrong and all the other musicians. Here it goes. This is DuckTales lyrics. If you know where to sing along or where to clap along, that would be great. And if you don't, just try. Just make it up. I'd love to see what you come up with. Here we go. Thank you, Intelligent Lights, for making me look so cool. Ducks! Yes, ducks in outer space from the pit. How the fuck are you alive? I'm alive! You need heat. You need heat! Also air. That's gotta be one expensive thing. You are up on the moon, looking for treasure. You look out and say, oh, crazy, duck in space. Yeah, you're really pretty and you're alone. You got a creepy Scottish accent, dude. And you're bathed in gold, bathed in gold. I'm happy going for you. It's about to be the ending credits. It's a soaring song, like a dream. Thanks, buddy. But it was used as a level tune, underscoring the light bulb of retarded mallard on the bucket roof. Oh, crazy duck in space. I hope you keep it in the wind. You can buy the moon and say, put it on. Oh my God! You've been on every single continent from Africa to Asia to cold Antarctica. I always thought that that's too far away, and wintertime would you took it way too far to go. So I'm changing I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the sea, 'cause I've got to be free. Skipping ahead, stay with me, to carry on. Supercalifragilistic crazy, duck in space. You never miss, you please go back. Keep on finding gold and jewels, just lay on the quack. It's a pun and it's about ducks. Scrooge McDuck, you're on the Scrooge McDuck, you're on the Scrooge McDuck, you're on the moon. Yes. The great thing about being a nerd, whatever thing I am, and getting to do this for you guys is the way that I dance when I'm by myself. I get to dance that way for you. And you don't all just leave and say that was weird. And that's why I love you.
We stay and say do it again.
Specifically Canada.
We love it
I swear to God, I don't just go and flatter like, yeah, way to go. I don't know a whole lot of Canadian towns, okay? The point is, when I'm randomly in the U.S. and I've never been to that place, I don't go, yeah, America! Canada, man. It's cool. It's really cool.
It's cool in the winter.
Just know everybody with taste is like, how do I move to Canada? And apparently it's getting harder to move to Canada. I guess because lots of people from the States are like, gosh, free healthcare. That's
We don't have enough Mexicans.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're our south of the border.
That's right. Americans are like, God darn Mexicans coming up here. I'm gonna go Canada. Tell you what,
We don't have Mexicans.
It's ironic.
Yes.
Especially when I talk in this voice and say big words like that. All right, done with that. I'm from Texas, so that's actually not a far cry from how people that I grew up with speak. And Canadians are so different, you know? Like, there's this weird,
I don't know, polite, intellectual thing up here that I'm like, who are these people? But I do love it. I do.
We're your favorite fans.
Play the music.
I got really quiet on this.
Look, Freebird. I waited a fucking hour longer than I thought I was going to do this show, so maybe I'll do what I'm going to do, and you stand there and enjoy it. Okay, let's make it a conversation. So, the thing I'm going to do for you now, and I think you're a cool guy and have balls, not the kind of balls these guys have, because I can't see yours. No. It's the second song of the show. Literally, let's not blow our load too soon. Okay? Hey, by the way, I can't tweet things in Canada because it costs me like $80. What? So just, if you have the Twitters or the Facebooks on your phone, just tweet that the show's going on right now because it's going to be another 40 minutes and like, I just feel like if you guys have a friend that's like going to be like, oh man, I miss Brentalfloss, just tell them I'm going to be here.
Nip pics.
And currently clothed, but you never know.
I'm here, we can get this on the go.
Okay.
You can join me, Brent.
So, I don't know about that, Darth. I am your mostly naked father. No!
Only nipples is all
But you have to slice off my arm, that's all. All right.
Younger than you.
So, there's this game that's really good that came out not super long ago in the history of video games. It is called Cave Story, Psychic Suit. I fucking love this game, and I played it just last year for the first time. I was kind of a late pass. But I loved it so much, and when I turned it on, like
You turned it on, really?
I went too easy. Screw you.
I'm just gonna give you the look and let everybody else hate you. This is a very bassy mic whenever I read out. Are you guys hearing this? Like, anyway, you can actually feel my breath. Anyway, great stories. So speaking of stories, Cave Story. I love the game, and yeah, I turned it on, and the title theme, I was like, this is so good. If the game is near as good as this song, I want to do something with it. And I did. Great story, I know. Speaking of great stories, this one's called Cave Story. With lyrics. All right. You can bob your heads if you want. You can bob pretty much whatever parts of your bodies you want. I don't care. Here we go. I tell y'all a story about a cave. Story about a robot roaming with a whole lot of bravery. Meets bunny people in the cave. The doctor's got a whim to put the people into slavery. Everybody's stuck inside a cave. Can't escape the island. The world swallows violence. A-to-D, so much is happening today. Nobody is smiling. Things are getting violent. Run, grab a little gun, level up. Damn, it's fun. Fight up bag. I'ma find a freaking bag. Bam, pow, then brag. I just beat a freaking bag. Ha, save the bigger race. Shoot some jerks in the face. With curly brace by your side. If she don't help you out, you wanna die. Okay, story, great story, great story. Hey, I'm talking about a great story, great story, fave story. Here we go. Most for brains and empty page, buddy. Crushing every ass hat. In a little ash hat. Live the lights flowers. Use the light page. Gather at the rest. Trap stacks. Live the light fly. High into the sky. Just don't leave with this guy. You don't know time to die. But try again. You gotta try. Come on, y'all. If you're a little sick, you'll find panties and lipstick. But do it quick, there's no time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Cause you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go down into the cave now. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go down. Gotta put the doc in his place. Hope you save curly brace, cause alone it's a case of the blues. So bag it all tight with your little inventory. You're ready for the glory of Cave Story. The end. A bottle of water over here. Don't mind if I do. It's kind of a, oh, so I see it. Oh, I thought it was a condom.
Yeah, right.
It was an icebreakers duo. What you trying to say? Do I have the funky breath from all the way over here? Okay.
Spicy and hot.
Well,
That's okay, you weren't the only one.
Sounds like a good night.
do you have an index card of random non-applicable things?
He's like this most of the time.
I enjoy it. I'm just trying to figure out
I'm gonna heckle you all
what
night.
exactly is going on. Speaking of newer games that I loved the shit out of, BioShock. Amazing game, and somehow didn't play until 2012. I know.
That's okay.
I know.
appreciate you
I
listening.
didn't do the whole current shit. You guys know me as a retro gamer, but like I didn't catch up and get an Xbox 360 and a PS3 till last year.
Same, honestly.
Point being, yeah, that's right. We're cool and yeah. I tried. We've got to high five it out. Okay,
Yeah.
that was good. For a second, I was like, oh, what happened? BioShock, right? Great game. Why? Because it's got really spooky violence and all these political undertones and like mutant people, and you're shooting them and their blood's going everywhere and you're hitting them with wrenches, and on the radio it's like, waiting on the levee for my baby. It's amazing.
And you have magic.
Why? It's careful now.
And you have cool magic.
Yeah, exactly. Got magic in your hands and bees that come out of you for some reason. And I loved the fact that you have all this violence and gore and horrific imagery and these really snazzy, jazzy old timey tunes. So I decided to make them one with the song that I did called the BioShock song. Now, I need your help. Sure, that's right. Both of you clap. Thank you. And I need your help because the beginning of the actual song has these two wonderful noises that are not present on the karaoke track. So, the first sound, we remember the splicers, right? They're scary. And the spider splicers that climb up, they do these screams that are really awful, right? I need you guys to give me one of those. Not yet, but when I kind of give you like the plasmid hand. Ready? Awful, horrific splicer scream, go. I'm proud of you. All right, second sound is the sound of one of those thug splicers getting hit in the face with a grunt, like with a wrench, you know, or is it a crowbar? One of those blunt objects. You ready? And beautiful. Let's all make out. Except you. No, I'm just kidding. You're just last. I'll save the best for you, baby. So. Sure, why not? It just became like 90s sitcom audience. In a second, I'm gonna like freeze time like Zach Morris. It'll be amazing. Pull out my huge phone. That said, one of these during the intro. I need that splicer scream. The second time I need that grunt, and then we'll all be in the right place for this ridiculous old-timey song. And if you like, you know, being kind of a cheesy, nerdy person, find a partner and just dance it out. Or just dance it out with your own ass, or whatever. Whatever you need to do, let it out with this song because it's weird. You gotta embrace it. Embrace the weirdness. Here we go.
You embrace that.
You ready? Won't you come on down to Rapture? Jam a needle in your arm. It'll slowly corrode your genetical code, but it's all part of the charm. So you're a gross abomination, but in time you're gonna be so glad you came on down to the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Hop in the bathysphere, take in the atmosphere. It's like New York, but with more fish. This unholy demon spawn looks like Joan Rivers in the morning, but down here, she's quite a dish. Aquatic nightmare drones are known to freely roam with little sisters who require their help. I mean to tell you plainly, mister, if that thing there was my sister, I believe I'd disown myself. So you're stuck a while in Rapture, and politically it's tense. Libertarian scream, it's an eye-grand wet dream, and brother, I mean soaking. I'm not even joking, don't you know? The locals love the lifestyle, watch them scale the walls with glee. They're glad they came on down to the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Check out the Ewing vent, it doesn't cost a cent. You're gonna love to mix and match. Just steal some glue from evil red guy and a screw from smelly dead guy, and you made some crap from scratch. And there's this Atlas Joe right on your radio, and he'll give you helpful hints and such. I bet you'll do his bidding blindly if he utters, would you kindly? But oh, I've said too much. So, you get a bit of story, and you horrid killing because you came on down to the best little town. You're trying not to drown in this creepy town. It really takes the crowd, though it's the only town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Forget Atlantis, it's the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, they spell it R-A-P-T-U-R-E. Why don't I just stay in this room and we'll do this every night? This is great.
Yes.
You guys make it all worth it, truly. And if you happen to know a volunteer, if you are a volunteer, if you know somebody who's organizing the show, just pat them on the back, because these things are hard to keep up with. And this is a really fast-growing convention, which kicks ass. But also, you know, sometimes kids grow so fast you can't keep them, you know, in shoes that fit. So I'm just saying, you know, bear with them and pat somebody on the back who you care about who's part of the show, because they're really kicking ass, and I just personally can't wait.
Your shoulder?
Maybe later. Actually, the thing I like about that question is it allows me to segue into what I want to talk about, which was at the back of this room, once the show's over, I'm going to be doing like autographs. If you want to do pictures, cool. Butt slaps, maybe.
Signing.
My girlfriend has asked me not to sign any boobs, but other than that, I can pretty much. But seriously, I have CDs, I have posters, I have rare reversible Mega Man bathroom signs that originated in Brentalfloss the comic, and then I forgot that I had on my person. So got those. Anyway, yeah, it says Gentleman on one side, and the other side says Splash Woman, depending on which gender you want to hang. So, yeah, let's just do a classic. This is one of my animated videos. By the way, I'm doing an animated video for YouTube Geek Week, which everybody's like poo-pooing because Comedy Week was kind of like dumb. But Geek Week is coming up. I'm doing a video and I'm going to be showing it at my panel tomorrow. I don't remember when my panel is. Maybe it's Sunday. I have no idea. Neither is the schedule. So just know that wherever I am that there's a panel, I'm going to be showing this animated video done by the same animator as my Yoshi video from last year. Nice. Anyway, enough self-plugging. Insert butt plug joke here.
Too easy.
Yeah, like your mom. I never get to do them like that. I always do the thing where I walk all the way down the stairs and I go, oh, I should have said this, goddamn it. So whoever said that, I'm sure your mom is completely not easy at all, and very, very hard to have sex with, I guess.
It costs $12.
All right then. Canadian? Never mind. Can I use, is it Rudy, is it Tootie? Okay, forget it.
Tootie sliders!
Tootie Tuesday?
What? I went there.
I'm telling you, the guy's got like a papyrus scroll of non-applicable one-liners. You're like mad-libbing life right now. How's it going? Cactus juice! That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. This song is actually about the practice of medicine. I know it is a very noble profession, so thank you. It is in fact, Dr. Mario. I'm going to skip the usual patter crap that I do and just sing it. And if you know where to yell back at me, I love that. So do it. Here we go. I am Dr. Mario and I am saving lives. I look different in this game. I gotta go, Dr. Life, let's go. I am Dr. Mario and I prescribe my vibes. Laughter's the best medicine, so I'll be $20. Simply mushroom kingdom, I'm the finest of my far. I got my degree by watching House and Scrubs and E. Brightly colored pills.
energizes wiggling. I know you have class.
Sorry, man.
Well, they're good on your heels, but just as long as you got fever. Oh, the cheers.
Really good.
Dr. Mario.
All right. So now what I'm going to attempt to do, and I hope this is going to work. There was a shortage of cables that connect together musical equipment. So I'm actually going to switch to the part of the show where I play the keyboard.
Yeah.
Where is that, you might ask? Over there! So, if you all want to just gather around like we're going to put on some fucking musical in a barn, I'll be over there.
I still need to